What's up with y'all boys, man? Exclusivebuildz here, where we do everything exclusive. And today's video is asked about title, man. We back with another build video. And hey, today, bro, man, we got a build that is literally for any game mode, bro. We are 6'4". First off, we're on the small guard. We get all the small guard animations, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be able to get curry slide and all this stuff, right? This is a lockdown though. It's a scoring lockdown. It's a two-way scoring machine. You know what I'm saying? Truthfully, it is a under the rim type of build. It's not a build that has dunk off the rip. If you want to use cap breakers to get Devin Booker dunk package, you can do that. But y'all see all of that when I show y'all this cap breaker screen at the end of the video. And just know it's an under the rim lockdown PG build. If you want a 3 hunt, we're definitely going to have enough 3 to get deep bomber to do all that. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get legend ankle assassin on this build with +2s. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we're gonna have a 99 perimeter on this build, bro. This is gonna be a very solid overall build for any and everybody. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into how to make this two-way scoring machine build. But before we do that, man, if you're new here, go to stay here, help your boy get to 4,000 subs and hit that subscribe button. Turn your post notifications on so you'll be notified whenever I post a video. And man, go to get this video to 10-20 likes on the video. All that would be very appreciated. But let's get into it. So we're going point guard, 6'4", 205 on the weight with a 6'9" wingspan. And we're gonna start out with our physicals first. Alright, so far as speed, 86 speed at base model, that's all we're gonna have. If you want to go up to a 90 to 91 with 4 to 5 caps, you definitely can do that. If you want to be a little bit more fast on the defense, and you definitely can do that. Now agility, we're gonna go with an 85 on agility, just so we can be moving laterally just as quick as we are with our speed. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna help out with defense as well. Strength, we're gonna go all the way to a 73 on the strength, so we can get our strong handles on gold and movement enforcer on bronze. And movement enforcer is a tier 2 badge. We're going to +2 that to get it to gold, to get a little bit more bump animations and all the other good stuff, right? And our physical finisher and stuff like that. With when you see the cap break screen, you're only going to need to put 1 on the strengths to get a 75 to get your physical finisher on gold. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Vertical, this is just going to stay at a 60. Yep, so we can get a high fly denier on bronze. And this is pretty much what the physicals is. Now let's go to move on to the finishing. Alright, y'all, so like I said, this is a under the rim type of build, right? This for my real life shot creators, bro. If y'all know how to get this layup shit to work, time your floaters, know when to do a scoop, hop step, whatever, right? You know what I'm saying? This is a build for y'all. Now at 88 base model, having gold float game is definitely solid. You know what I'm saying? It's solid for base model. We're going to be adding 5 here though, so we can get to a 93, so we can get a gold physical finisher and layup mix master, stuff like that, to also help, you know what I'm saying, being more lethal under the rim and stuff like that, right? Now that's pretty much it, bro. We ain't really gonna have no drop and dunk here, even though you could with 5 caps get up to a 76 Devin Booker dunk package if you would like to. But yeah, man, we're just gonna rock out with the finishing like this. Now let's go to move on to the shooting. Alright, bro, so far shooting, mid-range, we're just gonna go with an 80 because that is decent enough to hit some mid-ranges in this game. Now 2K Lab say you get a bigger green window, a bigger jump or whatever, going from 80 to 81. If you want to find a way to get to 81, you definitely can, but I'm just keep it at an 80 because I feel like that is definitely decent enough to hit mid-ranges on this game. Now if you want a 3 hunt, right, and you want deep bomber taking, we're going to start out with a 90 3-point on this build. And no, we would not be specialized in shooting. No, we would not be specialized in finishing. We're going to specialize in playmaking or defense on this build for those that have them categories already finished. If you don't, you only have shooting, you can definitely get in the lab and mess around with this shooting, probably take off 2 points here, whatever the case may be, too. You know what I'm saying? Help you with that if you don't feel like grinding them other ones. Now free throw, don't remember what I did with it. I'm just keep this at a 70 for right now. If you don't play 5v5 game modes, take the free throw off, add them points elsewhere. But for our shooting, you know what I'm saying, that's all we're gonna have here. Now let's go to move on to the playmaking. Alright, bro, so far as pass accuracy, we're going to go with a 85 pass accuracy. Can't go wrong with an 85 pass accuracy on a PG build. That is damn near mandatory. Ball handle, we're going to go with an 88 on a ball handle at base model, and we're going to be adding +5 here. Your second, if you have 10, this is where your second is going to go. Your second +5 is going to go here. Also, if you are specializing into the playmaking, 2 of them will go into this as well. So just put 3 from your regular caps, and then your specialization put them two here and you get to a 93 ball handle. Gold ankle assassin. For I believe this gold ankle assassin is in the what, tier 2, not it's in the tier 1. Definitely use your build specialization on that to get that to legend ankle assassin, so you can get hella ankle breakers. So help you will get to the rear for open lays, mid ranges, threes, or whatever the case may be, right? And then when it come with ball handle, a speed with ball, we're going with 86 speed with ball. We're gonna get gold lightning launch. We can also, with our season +2 level 40 rewards, we can put this on legend as well, so we can move as fast as possible. And as well with our takeover, go ahead and put it on speed with ball takeover only to boost your speed with ball to a 99, so you can be out there moving like the Flash for real, extremely unguardable. You know what I'm saying? Get to anywhere you want to get to on the court. Now that's pretty much the playmaking. Now let's go to move on to the defense. Alright, so far as your defense, we're gonna skip over interior. Perimeter, we're just gonna go with a 90 for perimeter base model, and this is where your first 5 cap breakers is gonna go, because this is mainly a lockdown type of build, you know what I'm saying, that can score. So we're gonna get ourselves a 99 perimeter, so we can get all of our defensive badges on legend. Now you will need to use a +1 on pick dodger, so you can get that joint to legend, because all your other badges are going to be on legend but that one. So use a +1 on the pick dodger, get that to legend as well. And it's still a base model. We're going to go with a 73 on the steal. Now 73 on the steal in this game, the way the steals is very, very solid. And even with 5 caps, which I'm going to see in a second, you can get up to an 85 steal, gold interceptor if you would like. And as far as block, we're just going to get ourselves a flying iron on bronze. It's also a tier 2 badge. If you want to +1 that to get it to silver, you most definitely can do that. You know what I'm saying? And this is pretty much the build. I'm going to guess that the rest of all of these points went to free throw. Yep, that makes sense. It looks about right, 94 free throw. But I'm gonna still back out just to make sure that I have everything correct. Alright, y'all boys, yep, we had the 94 free throw on this build, and the rest of the points went to O board. So if you don't really like this high for free throw, you feel like an 80 or something around there be decent enough, you can definitely take this off. But man, I don't really see anywhere it's gonna make that big of a difference. You could go 86 agility, but it's like, fuck it, let's keep the free throw for 5v5 game modes. And this is the template. Hopefully y'all boys like this template. If y'all don't, remember, this is just a template, make it to your liking. But I just overall feel like this is a very solid build for anybody that loves to play defense and also shot create. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I cooked up for y'all boys. Now let me go and show y'all this cap breaker screen, and then we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Alright, y'all boys, as y'all seen on that screen, you can get up to a 76 on a driving dunk if you would like to add dunking to this build. But I'm gonna leave all that up to y'all. Y'all can do whatever y'all want to do with the caps, but I told y'all what you could do with like 20 caps, you know what I'm saying, for future reference. If you decide on using this build throughout the whole year, if you end up getting 20 caps, you know what I'm saying, I told you what to put your cap breakers on. And if you end up making this build, save this video so you can come back to it, and you know what I'm saying, just go back to the cap breaker screen and I'll tell you where to put everything else, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, but the build name though, some common shit, 2-way 3-point sniper, can't go wrong with that. And the shades, definitely not decent shades. Well, definitely not bad shades, they're definitely decent shades, and that's all we can ask for, you feel me. But you know, bro, hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. If y'all did enjoy the video or like anything about this build, then let me know down in the comments below, and also go ahead and like, comment, subscribe if you're new. And man, I'm out of here, bro. But before I go, man, help your boy get to 4,000 subs. Hit that sub button, stay if you new, you know what I'm saying, turn your notifications on. All that would be very appreciated, bro. And yeah, other than that though, man, I am out of here, man. Catch y'all boys in the next video.